Hi everybody, John here from John McTaggart Photography, and we're back with a video. Obviously it's been quite a while since the last one, and I'm going to get to that a little bit later, but I want to start by saying that I really kind of missed this channel a lot, and missed interacting with all of you, and your input and your feedback and your comments below really meant a lot to me, and I'm hoping that by kind of relaunching this channel a little bit, that we can sort of rekindle that connection a little bit, because it was important to me. And I look forward to learning from you guys. And hopefully you'll learn a little bit from me along the way, as well as be entertained and informed. Moving forward, this channel is probably going to be, or definitely will be, a little bit about the photography world, as well as a little bit of first-hand experience from someone who sort of does it. As well as there'll be gear reviews, of course, which I love gear reviews, and some tutorials as well, sort of some how-to things about stuff that I want to share with you guys. So once again, sorry for the lapse, but I'll get to that in a second. And I really look forward to hearing from you guys again. So here we go. Let's start the episode officially now. Basically, what happened was I had gotten a position with a part of a wire service or news service, and they required me to shoot with a certain brand of camera gear. And of course, they don't provide that camera gear, so I was sort of on my own. So what ended up happening was I had to sell all my Fuji stuff, which was kind of a sad day for me, and go about working. So I did that for a little while, a little over a year, maybe a little bit more than that actually. And of course, now that job is gone. So I kind of was at a crossroads in my career professionally here to see sort of what's happening. And you factor in the COVID pandemic, and there's a lot of people out there that are in our industry that are really struggling. So I could either sort of pack it in and try to do something different, wouldn't be the first time, or I could go the other route. And I reached out to a few friends of mine, a few colleagues, and essentially I think in fact I have decided to just go all in with this now, despite the COVID and despite all that stuff. So I sold all my Nikon gear. I had a little accident with one of them, which actually made it a little bit easier to do that. And bought some Fuji stuff. So I'm really excited to get this channel back going again, because really the heart of this channel is with Fujifilm equipment. It's what I love. It's what I love shooting with. I love the output. I love pretty much everything about it. And I know a lot of you do too, because you wouldn't be tuned in if you didn't. So I went out and I got myself an XT3 and a 16-1.4, a 35-1.4, and a 50 f2. Now there's still things, of course, on the list that I would like to get that'll make my job a lot easier as an event, sort of an event and editorial photographer. But this is what I could afford with what I had to work with. And quite honestly, the way that COVID has affected this industry, there's not a lot of work out there to begin with. So you gotta kind of have to fight and scrap for that as it goes along. So hopefully that'll change soon. I can see a little bit of it kind of coming around a little bit. But for the most part, everything's pretty much shut down, and everyone in the industry is pretty much shut down. So this is what we ended up getting, or wound up getting. It's a good start, I figured. And like I said, it was within the budget, which was important to me. But as important to me is sort of rekindling this YouTube channel. And the first thing we're going to do probably is take a look at the XT3 in today's world. I've only had it for a couple days, so I'm still shooting quite a bit with it. So that review will come in probably within the next 2 or 3 days. We'll get something up about that. I plan some tutorials planned, as well as a little bit more of just the photography industry itself. And of course, you might hear the dogs bark every once in a while. They are a big part of my life, so it's going to happen once in a while. We're going to work on improving some of the video equipment as well. Right now, we're shooting this on the iPhone, my iPhone, with the mic that's built into the camera. We have an external mic, a shotgun mic, but I can't seem to get it to work today. So either way, we're just going to run with this now for the time being, but it will be getting better. But most importantly, I'd like to hear back from you guys and sort of share your experiences, what it's been like during this kind of really crazy time for people in our industry, whether you're a hobbyist or do this for a living. It affects you in a lot of ways. So that's pretty much the update. Nothing too crazy, but I'm hoping that you guys will welcome me back and we can get this thing going again. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Until next time, stay safe.